Hello everyone, good evening. Myself Advocate Sangam and I am going to discuss the topic clinical legal education. When we hear the word clinic, it prompts the analogy with medical trainee students meeting with their real patient to medical clinic. So we can say that for the law students, where is the clinic? Of course, the courtroom where they learn a lots of things like how to present before court, how to deal the matter, how to do client counseling. So we can say that clinical legal education is the bridge which fill the gap between the practical knowledge to the theoretical knowledge. So there are three types of scopes. The first is in-house clinic where they learn where they do where they learn where they learn that how to give actual solution to the actual problem of the clients, like legal aid camp. And the second is outhouse clinic where students learn legal experience outside of the law faculty or university, like internship program where they join the advocate chamber and go to the court to learn day to day activities of the court. And the third is stimulation simulation clinic where they learn how the actual court work with the with making environment like that, like a moot court competition where they learn, they get real experience like courtroom. They learn how to argue before the court, how to do how to put the facts of the case before the court. There are so many benefits of the clinical legal education. The first is, of course, they get practical approach from doing from learning from doing learning with doing. They get the practical approach how to behave with clients, how to appear before court, how to address the court, how to address the judge, and how to do client counseling. And they acquire a lots of skills by clinical legal education. They also know the professional ethics and confident and get confident by the approaching the courtroom. And and they 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 and they get knowledge by preparing draft, doing client counseling. There are some challenges with clinical legal education. The first is, of course, the lack of infrastructure. All the law colleges do not have sufficient infrastructure for moot court room, legal aid camp, etc. And the second is lack of trained faculty. As we know, a full-time law teacher are not allowed to practice before the court. When they're not allowed to practice before the court, they can't give practical knowledge with the theoretical knowledge to the law student. Third is lack of involvement of bar are not involved in law faculty for seeing the infrastructure, seeing the faculty teachers, how they giving the knowledge. Third is lack of legal aid clinic. By all this discussion, we come into the conclusion that legal clinical legal education is the need of the time. So we can say that clinical legal education is the infrastructure which give law student to practical knowledge with the theoretical. Thank you.